Hey YouTube, this is All for Fun Projects, and today we're going to be forging a chisel out of some 3/4 inch round stock. I have my makeshift blacksmith forge. All it is two stainless steel pots with a piece of plastic tubing that's hooked up to a blow dryer for the blower. And then we're going to, once we get this piece all nice hot and red, we're going to take it over here to the anvil, and we're going to start pounding on it into the shape of a chisel. Okay, YouTube, we're going to fire up the forge, and we're going to stick this in there and get it nice and hot. Alright YouTube, I think we're going to do a test run here. See how hot this is. Oh yeah, she is nice and hot. Throw her back in. Don't want it to cool down too much. Let that sit in there for a couple more minutes. I'm going to grab some more charcoal. The one thing about charcoal is it works pretty decent for what it is and what we're using it for, and we're burning it pretty quick. If you can get your hands on some coal, then that's your best bet. But I live in New Jersey and there's really nowhere to get coal that I know of, so I'm stuck with this for now. I'll be right back. So I'm just going to dump some charcoal right on top, because the pieces heat up way faster if they're actually covered. And this is hot. I don't know if you can see the flames coming out or not, but yeah, it's just burning pretty hot. This is only a temporary forge. I plan on building a steel forge when I have some time and money. Alright, we're going to take it out again. Make sure it's flat. Okay, we're going to throw it back in there. You can see you can make a pretty crude system work. I really don't have any money into this. Somebody gave me these pots. They were pretty much going into the garbage, and I knew I had a use for them, so I took them. take it and get it on this side now. It's best to do all your heavy hammering when it's hot. Okay, throw it back in there. Right now what's feeding what is allowing the air to come up is just a cast iron drain that's sitting on top. I have a hole cut into the middle of the pot there, and the grate is sitting on top of it, allowing the airflow to come up from this tube. And if I was to do anything differently, especially when I build the real one, I'm going to make that hole a lot smaller. It's a square. It's actually probably about that big. And the problem with that is I am heating all of my charcoal at one time. If I was to make the hole smaller, I would just be really blasting one part of that, a few pieces of charcoal, and I could mix more charcoal in easier. Now I'm pretty much burning up my resources without even using them. So that's another thing I would do differently. Trying to get the tip work down. And it looks like I'm gonna have to get some better pliers, or some actual blacksmith tongs. Alright, starting to look pretty good. Real quickly, I just wanted to talk to you about the anvil that I have. It's an England brand. And 100 pounds. It's not ideal for blacksmithing if that's what you're going to do all the time, but someone actually gave this to me, and it was actually painted with a real thick coat of paint. I wire reeled it all, got it down to pretty much, this was the color originally, so I wire reeled it, painted it again, and so far it's been great. I was looking for one for a long time, and it was great to just be blessed with just having one handed to me. Okay. Alright, I think we're only going to have to heat her up one or two more times here. There's some more charcoal on. Another video I'm going to have for you guys coming up this week is I ordered some new gloves, some new welding gloves. I think I'll keep these as blacksmithing gloves because they really don't need too much protection. But these are some cheapy Harbor Freight gloves that I bought when I got my welder, and you can see how they're holding up. Not too well. I haven't even had them that long, so you know, weren't too bad for. I think they were like $5, but I ordered some nice Miller heavy-duty MIG and stick welding gloves, and I'll do a review on them because I couldn't find one on YouTube, and I would have enjoyed looking at one. Now that I got this thing in the general shape that I want, I'm going to start making some smaller adjustments, and I'm going to keep it out of the flame less long and put it right back in so I can keep making those little adjustments. Try to make this as straight as possible and start back in. Okay. And round everything back off. We're just gonna make a kind of like a straight profile along the edge of that, just to kind of give it a nice feel, and it'll actually add a little rigidity to it. Not bouncing so much. to get it in place, to get it perfect, we'll punch it. Think they can do that straight enough? As you can see, we got a little bit of a profile, straight, flat profile going on each side, and I think this will make a nice tool. Alright YouTube, I just want to talk about Quench and Temper real quick. Basically, when this thing is all done, I'm going to quench it in a pot of water, and what that does is it makes the steel harder. It'll make it more brittle, but that's more along the line of tool steel. This is just a regular piece of mild steel, so in order to make it a little more rigid, we're going to quench and temper it one more time. We're just going to put it all in. Probably just profiling this edge with a hand file to give it some sharpness, but I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. Cool. Alright. Well, thanks for watching YouTube. This is all for fun projects, and if you like this video and you want to see more blacksmithing, more metalworking, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.